Can somebody help me? Data set 1. This is the data set 1. 110. 220. Chappan Sarji 330. 330. Right? And if you are from Pandas background, first one is called as a column 1. First one is called as a, second one is called as a column 2. And if you are especially from ML terminology, the first one you can call as a feature 1. Chappan Sarji? First feature. Second one is called as a second feature. Feature 2. Feature 2. Simple. Don't think too much. I'm sure you already know the data frame. You already know what, Sarji? In a data frame, every column, once you are stepping into the machine learning, that column terminology, we have to change it to feature. We have to change it to what, man? Feature, actual feature. Simple. A columns in a data frame is called as a features. A columns in a data frame is called as what exactly, man? Features. That is a definition you need to be understand, right? Now, Daniel, what do you mean by feature? The column in, so data frame. The columns in data frame. The columns in data frame is called as features, actual features. Simple. Can I tell you? So there are two types again. The first one will be useful feature. Next one will be not useful features. So the first one, useful features. The next one, tell me, Sarji, not useful. So there are two types. కొన్ని features మనం యూజ్ చేస్తాం, కొన్ని features మనం యూజ్ చేయం. Can I ask a question? What is feature, sir? It's a columns in a data frame. Now let me tell you, I'm sure you understand what is feature. Let me explain what is feature engineering. What is feature engineering, you know, Sarji? Feature engineering means, first one, creating a features from existing features is called as feature engineering. Oh, Daniel, we got it. Let us read the definition and let us spend some time. Online team, I believe you are getting. I will not disturb you. Let's move on. Come on, let me repeat again. Can you read the definition along with me? What do you mean by feature engineering? You know, creating a features from existing features is called as a. Okay, let me tell you. Let us take few real-time scenario. You will get a clarity. Are you ready, sir? Let me explain. Good. Daniel, why? And there are few cases. Let me cover. There are case number 1. First case actual. This point is very important. Please focus actually. What is the point? You know, can I take this one is a company? This one is a position or else role. This one is what exactly? Role actual. Role. Good. Now, are you talking about the Pandas perspective? Tell me, Sarji. Column 1. Next one. Column 2. Very good. Are you talking about ML perspective? Tell me. Feature 1. The next one. Feature 2. I can say F1 and F2. I'm not talking about movie. It's like a features actual. Are you clear, Sarji? Yeah, move on. First company name is so called as a Google. That's still okay. And what is the role? You know, kind of some HR role. Second company name Amazon. The role will be kind of some what exactly? You know, so coder actually, developer, or else data scientist. Let me just try to take data scientist. You know, so scientist, data scientist. The next one will be, let me take again Facebook. Again the role is HR actually. And let me take again from Google. What is the role? You know, just think like a manager role. What role, Sarji? Manager role. Let me repeat again. First point, I have a question for you. First of all, it is a data frame. What kind of data, you know, Sarji? Categorical data. What data? When I say categorical data, all string data. All are what data? I need response. All are what data? But I'm sorry for saying, you know, so ML algorithms works with numerical data. Works with only what exactly, no? Works with only numerical data. What data, Sachi? Numerical data actual. But Daniel, I do have a categorical data. Then what we need to do, you know? Take these columns. We need to convert into numerical columns. Take these columns. We need to convert into what, Sachi? Numerical column. That is called as a feature engineering. Creating a columns from existing columns. Instead of using columns terminology, use feature terminology. Can we read again? creating a features from, that is called as a feature engineering. Daniel, how to do? It's a very simple. Let's take the same data this one chudandi. Yeah, good. Now here, let me create a one new column. Column name is a company N. Company, what exactly mean? Underscore N. Why underscore N? Numeric. Otherwise number actual. Good. Now the next column I would like to take. Tell me, Saji. Chappani. Roll underscore. Why N actual? Numerical column. Good. Did you notice? Data frame. Can I ask a question? I hope you know how to add a column. Don't ask how to add a column. I will run away if you're asking how to add a column actually in pandas. Okay. Now, good. First focus on company. Sorry. Spell mistake. You can correct me if I'm wrong. You can correct. You know, I'm such a honest. I can learn actually. Focus on this. Company. Sir, you wanted to convert into new 2. And even this one will become automatically 2 actually. Please make a note. Now, machine learning algorithm will understand numerical data. I mean, it will understand 2, 0, 1, 2, but not categorical data. But in our data set, we do have a categorical data. ML algorithm cannot understand, right? What we need to do is, from this feature, create a new feature. Why? To give ML algorithm. To give what exactly, sir? ML algorithm. Meeku ippudu ardhamainda? Right. Can I ask a question? This is code and decode, sir. If I say Google, ML algorithm will map with what exactly? 2. Oh, Daniel is talking about the 2 value. If I say Amazon company, ML algorithm will understand? That's it. Right? No jantar mantra actually. Daniel, how to do this? In feature engineering, I will tell you. Practically, we are doing this one actually. Are you following? Everyone? Good. Same story. Can you help me? H, yes, let us take lower cases. That's still okay. H, yes, H, M. Which letter is the first? H. What is H number? 8, I guess, right? 8. Can you tell me this one will become 0 and the HR also will become, wherever all HR is available, it will become like a 0. Good, sir. Daniel, we understand. What is the next letter? M, 13. Yes, 19. M is, right? So 1, next one is what exactly, sir? Yeah, that's what you need to be understand. Can I tell you, machine learning algorithm need last 2 columns actually. What we done, sir, this feature created by us. This column created by us actually. Now read the definition, you will get an idea. Can you read the definition? Creating a features from existing features is called as a, depends on requirement. If it is really required, what we need to do, we need to create our own features actually. I will tell you when we can create. Make ardhamayinda, sir. Move on. Daniel, why created 2 columns? Why created last 2 columns? Simple. Because ML algorithms works with numerical data only. Numerical data only. Right. So then ML algorithms cannot understand, cannot work with categorical data. But in our data set, we have, do you know what do you mean by categorical data? String. Chappan Sarji? String. But so in our data set, we do have what, Sarji? Categorical data. Then what we need to do? So we need to, Chappan Sarji, convert from, chaptara? Categorical data to, Chappani? That's what you need to be understand. Numerical data. Then I need your response actually. Seems to be we need to add a column, and here also we need to add a column actually, right? So this is the case number 1. This is what exactly mean? Case number 1. I believe you understand. Data set number 2. Case number 2. What is a case number 2? Let me take the same data. I would like to take area. Next one, rice packs. Area 110, Daniel. 110. The next one. Here NAN and 20. And here 330. 3 what exactly 30, and here 440, and here again kind of some 5, and here what exactly NaN. I hope you already know. NaN means value is missing. Value is what exactly mean? Missing actually. Then what we need to do, you need to apply some strategy. By applying some strategy, we need to, first of all, this one is a feature. This one also feature. Feature not well defined actually. We have to convey this feature in such a way that this is not good feature. We need to make it good feature actually. We need to make it good feature. Then Daniel, what to do? Transforms this one into based on requirement. Just for your better understanding, I am telling. We need to take the above data set and we need to convert. This one is original data set. Original data. Now the previous below one is a featured, applied feature engineering. Applied what, Sajji? Just for your better understanding, I'm telling. Right? I will tell you what strategies we need to apply. We applied some strategies. Did you notice yesterday I have shared one document, I guess? Okay. This one should be, tell me, 2. This one should be 50. So I will tell you how to fill those values. Kindly, so please follow the Google. I will tell you how we can fill this one, how we can fill this one. I will tell you. We'll see later. Step by step. Now case number 3. Engineering scaling technique. What technique actually? Scaling. Scaling technique. Scaling technique. What do you mean by scaling technique? I will tell you. What do you mean by scaling technique? Scaling technique ante entante. Good. Let me take a data. Let me take a data. The data can be, I can say 10, next one, 20, next one, 30, 40. Come on, repeat one more time. What is the data? 10, 20, 30, 40. So seems to be, sometimes ML algorithm, just let me tell you. Can you tell me what is the difference between 10 and 20? 10. 20 and 30? 30 and 40? Difference between 10 and 40? Good. Repeating again. Difference between 10 and 40. What is the result? 30. Seems to be very far. Chala dooram undi. 10 ki 40 ki. Can I concise it actually? Can I compress the difference actually? Yes, you can do. Then what we need to do, then let me apply scaling technique. What technique, Sarji? Scaling. Scaling ante enante? Scaling technique. Scaling technique. Take every number. Okay. Take every number. Multiply with, divide with maximum number. Divide with what number? What is the maximum number here? Okay, you can just have to divide this one is a 40, and here also divide this one with what, Sachi? 40, divide this one with 40, and this one also you can divide with what exactly, sir? 40. Okay, Daniel. So indirectly we are keeping the values in between 0 to 1. 0 to what exactly? 1. I will show you the result. Hold on. This one is a data. We are taking the same data and we are compressing actually. We are just trying to minimizing. We are just trying to what we are doing, sir? Minimizing. Can somebody tell 40 by 40 what is the result? 40 by 40. 1 actually. 3 by 4 what is the result? Yeah. Let me believe calculator. 3 by 3 by 4. 0.75. We'll see. 3 by 4. 3 by 4. Yep. 0.75. 0.75. Sir, 2 by 4. At least this you should tell actually. Tell me. Very good, sir. 0.5. 1 by 4. 0.25. Good. What we done? We have taken the same data. We kept the same values in between 0 to 1. In between what, Saji? 0 to 1. Why, Now ML algorithm, it will be very fast calculation. Just to answer my question, can you tell me what is the difference between 10 and 20 previously? 10. Now what is the difference? 10 means 0.25. 20 means 0.5. What is the difference between 0.25 and 0.5 actually? 0.25. We made it the difference very small actually. Did you understand? Then ML algorithm will understand very quickly. Oh, that's what you need to understand actually. Now previously the difference between 10 and 40, 30. Now what is the difference between 0.25 and 1 actually? 0. Just to 75, very small number actually. This is so called as a scaling technique. What technique? Sir, very simple. Can I tell you? Large numbers. What do you mean by large actually? Think like there is a 20 floors building, 20 floors apartment. You are just 2 to 3 ads distance actually. You are very near to the building. If you wanted to see really 20 floors building, you have to head up actually. Heads up. You have to, మీరు తల పైకెత్తి చూడాలి. It's very large actually, very large building. You do one thing. Take half-kilometer distance. Take what, Saji? Half-kilometer distance. That 10-20 floors building, you can just even measure, looks like this actually. Am I right or not, sir? Exactly, we are doing the same thing. Instead of reading large data, you can just to compress the data, you can understand very easily. You can understand very easily. Are you with me? Theory done, Saji. Let us enter into the topic. Theory అయిపోయింది. Let us enter into the topic. We are just one step ahead before machine learning. Feature scaling or feature engineering is a technique. What? To standardize the independent features present in the data in a fixed range actually. Exactly. Go back here and I kept in between some fixed range. This is so called, what is the range actually? 0 to 1. Right. Feature scaling is a technique to standardize the independent features. These are all independent features. Can I ask a question? What do you mean by feature? Columns. Chappan Sarji? Columns actually. And the presence in the data to what exactly? Fixed range. It is performed by what exactly? Mean data processing. It is performed during the data pre-processing. What do you mean by data pre-processing? In machine learning, data pre-processing is the important step. When you're talking about the machine learning, before machine learning, you need to understand one topic. The topic name is a feature engineering. Did you remember ML flow? ML flow gurtunda meeku? Cheppandi. Data set, data frame, feature engineering, array, machine learning. Did you remember? Yeah. The purpose of this technique is cleaning the data, organizing the raw data. It makes it suitable for what exactly mean building and training machine learning model. Hey, simple sir. Machine learning algorithm means preparing a curry. But to prepare the curry, we need some ingredients. We need some what, Saji? You have to get ready with that actually. That too, you have to prepare that ingredients. That you have to prepare that ingredients actually. Why data pre-processing in machine learning? Typically, the real world data is incomplete, inconsistent, and inaccurate. These three words are awesome. When you have taken the data like a raw data actually, can you tell me what it is meant? Incomplete. Imagine the data having missing value. Data ML algorithm may not understand actually. And data may inconsistent. Data may what mean? Inconsistent. What do you mean by inconsistent? First of all, let me explain the consistent. Consistent means continuity. First day, second day, third day, fourth day, fifth day, continuous. What do you mean by inconsistent? First day transaction happen, second day transaction happen, third day may not happen. That is called as inconsistent. What is the next one? Inaccurate. So seems to be data is not accurate actually. చూడడానికి మనకి డేటా యాక్యురేట్ గా అనిపించదు ఒక్కోసారి. Okay, so the real world data is kind of some incomplete, inconsistent, inaccurate actually, and often lacks of specific attribute. And this is where data pre-processing enter into the scenario. It helps to what man? Clean the data and organize the data. Arey man, once you done all these steps actually, the input we have to give to the machine learning model. Machine learning model actually. What type of data would we have to handle? Can you tell me what is the first one? What is the next one? Go back to yesterday. I have uploaded one material actually. Data set may contain numerical data and what's such categorical data. We need to separate. That is a big discussion. Once you join in a company, once we are getting the data, first to focus how many numerical columns, how many categorical columns. There is a one method. What is that method? మీరు yesterday night material చూసినట్లేరు. That's still okay. Yesterday night I have uploaded one material. మీ బ్యాచ్ కేనా? Yeah. So these are all valid. So we need to understand how to transform the raw numerical data into what exactly, sir? So feature engineering. Make a note on this. Next one, this is the table to handle numerical data. So don't worry about this table. We can see this one later. This one is a technique. This one is a purpose. Label encoder, standard scalar, and transforming feature, handling outlier value. I'm sorry, sir. Imputing missing values. These are all we are going to do. Daniel, do we need to remember? No. Once I done the example, you can understand. What is the next type of data? Categorical data. Categorical data means string related data. Yes, would have a separate technique. This one is a technique and this one is a purpose. Get ready to understand. You will get an idea. Yes, sir. So, To work with feature engineering, you need to install one library. Library name is called as what exactly, Sarji? Scikit-learn. One more time. Scikit-learn. Scikit-learn. Okay. Library. To do the data analysis, చెప్తారా Sarji? To do what exactly, man? Data analysis. First, I wanted to write a program. Then, what wanted to do the data visualization? Can somebody? Very nice. Matplotlib, but next one, what exactly? C1. That's still okay. Hey, Daniel, I wanted to apply feature engineering. And even I wanted to apply machine learning also. What exactly, man? Machine learning. Same library, it works for both. That library name is so called as a scikit-learn. It's not underscore symbol. I'm repeating again. Please focus actually. It is a hyphen symbol. What symbol? Hyphen symbol. Please be focused actually. Hyphen symbol. Okay. What do you mean by scikit-learn? Scikit-learn. SC, I mean scientific. KIT means kit actually. This is kind of some scientific kit, especially for algorithms actually. Especially for what exactly mean? Algorithms. Can we install this? Then let me uninstall from my laptop. Can I take a chair online? Come on, Sarji. Let me install. Everybody, please, you have to install even in your laptop. For machine learning also, we need to work with the same library. Scikit-learn actually. Can you repeat one more time? Oh, good. Open command prompt and you have to run below command pip install scikit-learn. Scikit what exactly learn? You have to install like this. Okay, so let's open command prompt. Only team, can I share the command with you? Pip install scikit-learn. Very good, Harsha Sarji. Very good. Collecting scikit-learn. When you install any library in your computer, where it will be stored? Go remember. That point is important. Site-packages. Yeah. Successfully installed scikit-learn Sarji. So you can ignore this error, that's still okay. So maybe I worked with one of the personal project, that's still okay. Successfully install this one. Now, so the moment whenever you're installing, you can see the logs here, and here you can just have to get like this. At last we supposed to see successfully install. And it will display the version number. It will display what, man? Version number, right? So scikit-learn -107 actually. 1.7.2, 1.7.2. Move on. When it is first example. Skip the theory. Go to the example. You please talk with me. Case number 1. Did you remember? Case number 1. It's okay. You don't need to remember that number for the cases actually. Look at the data. There is a data frame. Initially, data frame having 2 columns actually. In that 2 columns, first one, what is the first column name? Company. Next one, role. Google, Twitter, Google, LinkedIn. And in Google, data scientist is a role, Twitter, sales manager is a role, and Google HR is a role, LinkedIn actually. That's still okay. And LinkedIn HR is a role. Now, first of all, this one is a numerical data. But ML algorithm, this one is a categorical data. Also called as a object or string actually. But ML algorithm needs what data, Sarji? Categorical data, numerical data. Daniel, what happened? Hold on. When you're talking about the, Daniel, this one is a data set. This one is what, Sarji? Data set. Sometimes the data set having I would like to tell column 1. Can I make it like this actually? It is having numerical data plus it is having categorical data. But especially ML algorithm will understand only numerical data. ML algorithm will understand only what exactly mean? So ML needs only numerical. Underscore n here actually. In the kitchen underscore n. Come again? Yeah, very good. New column. Why I may not give directly company here actually? Come again? So first point, listen carefully. This is the data frame. Duplicate columns are not allowed. Even if you're trying to adding a duplicate column name, what happen? Old values will be replaced with. Remember, these are all points we already covered actually. Okay, that's why I'm taking the same column name. Just I'm using underscore n symbol. Just I'm using what symbol? Underscore n symbol actually. Are you with me or not, sir? Good. According to the alphabetical letter and G, T, G, L actually. Can you tell me G is the first, in according to alphabetic letter, G letter will come as a first. Where are all Google is available, then this became like a 0 and this became like what exactly mean? 0 actually. Did you understand? Next one. What is the remaining one actually? Twitter, and next one is what exactly, sir? LinkedIn, right? In between T and L, which letter is the first? That goes as a 1. And the Twitter is the second actually. It occupies what exactly? 2. I believe you understand. Right? And under role, can you please talk with me? D letter, S letter, H and H actually. D letter 0. It occupies first position. Next one, where are all H? HR is available. It occupies the almost 1. And the sales manager, what is the remaining one actually? 2. Right, Anil, how to get this one? Sir, very simple. Very simple. Let me tell you. Before I explain this example, let me cover one important point actually. Important point cover Jason Chuda. Very, very important. Then I need your help actually. I need your help. First, let me talk about installation. Manu ela install chestunam. Then how you are importing. Installation. After installation, what we need to do? We need to import. Ante kada? We need to import, install and import. I would like to tell install and what exactly import. Yeah, Daniel, we got it. We got it. Can you tell me how you install pandas actually? Pandas ela import chesam. Install cheskunam. Pip install. Very good. Pip install pandas. How you imported actually? Import pandas. Simple. Import what's such a pandas as a PD. That's still okay. Aliasing I'm not asking. Good. The next one. It's if you want, it's okay. Miru sarada padtunaru kada. How you install NumPy? Pip install NumPy. Anyway, we already know if pandas is already installed actually, NumPy is not required. How we import actually? Import NumPy as NP. How we install matplotlib? Okay, pip install matplotlib. How we import actually? Import matplotlib. Okay. pyplot as PLT. Then how to install Seaborn actually? Hey Daniel, what kind of hardware you are doing actually? Hold on, Anna. Seaborn as, now hold on. Machine learning library, how you install, pip install, what exactly means? Scikit-learn actually. What exactly? Now let me tell you, you have to import sklearn. You have to import what exactly? That's what you need to be understand. Please understand. That's what. I'm sure till now, how you are installing with the same name you have to use actually. But 99% libraries are like that only. But there are 1 or 2 libraries. It's not the way how you install. It's not the way to import actually. The same name we should not use. Sir, simple. Instead of making like a scikit, such a long name actually, Python follow shortest notation. What they made it like, SK. Are you with me or not, sir? Right? And sklearn means indirectly you are working with scikit-learn. You are working with what, Sachi? Did you understand? Yeah, move on. Nobody never highlighted this point. Every highlight chair. No trainer never highlight, but you should have. Okay. Yeah. Now from sklearn. Sklearn means man? Scikit-learn, right? No, Daniel, I like to import scikit-learn actually. You will get error. You will get what, Sachi? Error actually. Make a note, you will get an error. Make errors. Okay. Good, move on. Any library I wanted to check the version. A library can version check cheyalanunte. How we can check, ela check cheyalo telusa? there is a program, so 1 minute, import sklearn. 1 minute. Hello. Array, I may write program by this time. Yeah, thank God we got it actually. sklearn dot underscore version. There is a one predefined variable. Yes, you can see like this. In every library, there is a one predefined variable. That predefined variable name is, this is called as a special variable, underscore version underscore. Then it returns the version number. Madam, it returns. Let me check with pandas also. Pandas kuda check cheddam chudu. Import pandas as pd. Then I wanted to check the version. pd dot underscore version underscore. Yeah, just try to see. Let me check with numpy also. Let me check with what exactly mean numpy. As what exactly mean np. Cheppandi. Can I get a response from you? np dot underscore version underscore. This is good practice. How to check the version? Simple. Import the library, then library name dot underscore version underscore. మీకు అర్థమైందా? Let me check actually. This is a good example. Checking the versions. Can I write all examples in one shot for your better understanding? నేను రాయమంటారా? Let me just try to take this. Notepad plus did I cover? Okay, then. Go back. Import pandas as pd. Import numpy as np. Import sklearn as sk. Just imagine sk. It is not sk, but it's okay. Let me just try to provide. Now pandas version. I wanted to check first. So checking pandas version. Pandas version is comma. Now చెప్పండి సార్ numpy version. Next one. So sklearn version actually. చెప్పండి సార్ pd dot underscore version underscore. Can you tell me? np. Next one sk. That's it. So please ensure in every library there should be one identifier. One predefined variable that is so called as a special variable and version. Now let us run this example. Example run cheddam chudandi. This is important. Hello world example is checking the version. Yeah, that's it. You understand, I guess, right? So every version we can check by using -version. Okay, so this is the way you can apply for matplotlib, blah blah blah, anything you can apply actually. Checking the version. Code to check versions. This is really good practice. You should aware. Okay, fine. Back to the session. Sir, we'll do one thing. First, let me create a data frame. Let me create what such a data frame. Yeah, good. I hope I need to import pandas. Importing the libraries. Ayyo. Now let me create a what exactly such a dictionary. I hope you already know. We can create a data frame by using dictionary. A dictionary which contains keys and values, and key position string I am giving, values position list of values I am giving. Now let me create a data frame. df equals to pd dot data frame, and here what I need to provide d. Then let me just try to print data frame. We are good to go. Let me run the code actually. Seriously super. I'm sure you already know. If you are still asking why you done importing, what is this one, left hand side what is this one, first day namaskar for you. I mean to say that you are not done revision actually. Are you with me? So first we are almost entering into the machine learning. By this time Python pandas should be in fingertip actually, right? At least you may not deliver quickly, but by looking at the code you can understand. Let me check. మీ ability check చేద్దాం చూడండి. What is the data frame? What is the data frame? Then why you are not talking? You think you already know everything? When I'm asking question what it is, please you can jot actually. మీలో మీరు మాట్లాడుకుంటున్నారా? What is data frame? Tell me. I'm not asking definition. According to the code, what is data frame? My voice is clear, I guess. Okay. Fine. Move on. Now, move to the next step actually. Team, did you remember this? Right. This one is a categorical data. I wanted to convert into numerical data actually. Then it's a very simple, get ready. Then kindly please understand one more question I'm going to ask actually. So from scikit-learn, I mean to say sklearn, machine learning library, we are importing something. We are importing what, man? Something. What it is? Class, very good. How can you say? That's it. That's the beauty, Sarji. If you really know the Python fundamentals previously, like how it became like a class, no doubt at all, there is a one class. Forget about the definition. By looking at that, you need to recognize actually. Class name always starts with capital letter actually, except Python built-in classes. I'm not talking about the Python built-in classes. Except the Python built-in classes, all package level classes, class name starts with capital letter. This you have to remember actually. Throughout the data science and AI course. This is the very, very important. Once you are importing the class, what we need to do, Sarji, creating an object. After creating an object, calling a method or accessing attribute. Accessing what, man? Let me tell you, in a few important points. Important points, right? Important points. Step number 1, importing a class. Next one, creating an object. Next one, calling a method. Calling what, Sarji? Method actually. Fifth one, accessing an attribute. Okay, and even importing a function. Next one, calling a function. Think like function may have return test statement. Function may have what exactly mean? Return statement actually. Return, right? And I need your help actually. Then, right? So this one is a fourth one. Okay, this one is a function related. I can make it. This one is a function related. This one is a oops related actually. Any library, it follows the same approach actually. Same approach. I would like to make it this one is oops approach. Okay. Mallu sir cheppantara. Take any library. We are going to work with machine learning. In machine learning library having the functions in the backend. Though it is having functions, then what we need to do? Import a function. Why we need to import a function? We need to call a function. What we need to do? We need to call a function. Calling a function. Function calling, we need to assign it to the variable. Why actually? Exactly, you should know actually. You should know. Function may having return. If no return, you can call the function directly. Next point. That machine learning library may have class topic, right? Internally it is having the classes. If it is having the classes, importing a class, creating an object, calling a method, or accessing what, Saji? Attribute. Accessing what exactly? Attributes actually. Accessing attribute. Okay. Now exactly that's what we're doing. Importing a class. Can somebody tell me a whole line actually? Object creation. Chapal Saji. Object creation. Let me just import this class. I have imported this class. What is the next step, Saji? You can just to import. You can create an object for this. You can create object for this. Label encoder. If you want, you can give object name as a LE. That's still okay actually. Here is a first letter and here is a second letter I'm taking. Got it. Sir, after this one, what we need to do, let me cover this one. Pandas, what it means? Adding a column. Remember, where is a pandas and where is a machine learning? Left hand side, if you are able to see this kind of syntax, means adding a column. First point, adding a column. Okay. Right hand side. When you are adding a column, keep in mind 2 points. Rendu vishal gurtunchukondi. Okati. If column name is new column will be add actually. If column name is world values will be replaced with You talk with me, is it new column or old column? New column. New column, right? Then new column which will be created with all these values actually. With all these values, right? Can somebody tell me actually? Can somebody tell me what is a fit underscore transform? Very good. How can we say it is a method? Calling by using object name. Calling by using object name. Repeating again. Importing a class. Creating an object. Calling a method. One more time. Either you believe or not, you remember these points your lifetime actually. If you are working as a data scientist or AI engineer, these points are important. We have to import a class. ఒక class ని import చేసుకోవాలి. Why we need to import a class? We need to create an object. Why you need to create an object? We need to call a method. Close the project actually. Any project it follows the same pattern. No trainer never cover this point directly. ఏ ట్రైనర్ కూడా లైవ్ లో చెప్పరు మీకు ఎలా ఉంటుంది ప్యాటర్న్ అని. But you should remember. Repeating again. Importing a class. Creating an object. Calling a method. Can I hear from your sweet voice actually? Importing a class, creating an object, calling a method. Good. Yeah. We are importing a class, creating an object, calling a method actually. Good. We are good to go. Tell me what is object name? LG. Fit underscore transform is a method. Can I ask a question? Fit underscore transform is a. How to prove this is the method which is available inside of LG? ఎలా ప్రూవ్ చేయొచ్చు ఈ మెథడ్ ఇందులో ఉందని? వెరీ గుడ్ సార్ ఆదిత్య గారు. Do you want to know this method is it really available inside of this one? Use DIR. Use what man? Daniel, when you covered DIR actually in 1947. Go to the Python string topic, methods topic lo cover cheyam. Why only methods? String methods lo cover chesanu, list methods lo cover chesanu, tuple methods lo cover chesanu. Guys, Python revision is important. What is important? Python revision. Good. Do you wanted to see the data frame? Do you wanted to see the data frame actually? You can just try to execute this example, you will get an idea. Wow, perfect searching. This one is before adding a column. Excellent. Now we added a column. You no need to be worried. 0 how it is assigned, 1 how it is assigned, but you should know the logic actually. We added a column name is a company underscore n actually. Whenever you are adding a column name always it adds at what position? Last position, rule matched actually. That to new column name. What name Saji? Imagine unfortunately if I have given same name, what happened? Em jarugutundo telusa? Let me show you practical. Adi jarugutundi. Old columns will be replaced with what exactly? Man, these are all points we covered. Daniel, when? During pandas. You should practice. This one is a old data frame. Now seems to be we are adding a column. Oh my god, same column name we have taken. Then what happened? Old values will be replaced with what man? That's it actually. Nice. Like this, how we done for company actually? Can we do for role? Developer role is a copy paste. Let me prove practical. Fit underscore transform. You can copy paste actually. Chappan Sachi. Role underscore n. To do copy paste, first logic you need to write. First logic me royal. Otherwise, what happen? Sir. Manager will copy paste actually. Role this coach scratch here. Yeah. Yes, sir. Your task is over. That's it. Wow. This is our data. But machine learning algorithm need categorical data. Now ultimately we have done this one actually. Can I draw the diagram? I like diagrammatic representation. Okay. Let us take a paint. Paint this one chudandi. This data we have to transform into like this actually. Okay. Will you understand? Exactly. Okay. So this is our data. This is what exactly mean? Our data. Our data set. ML needs this data. ML algorithm ML algorithm needs this data. What data actually? Numerical data. Daniel, then still data frame having, categorical data, right? We can drop this. Drop చేసేయచ్చు. We can drop this. I hope you know how to drop a column. How to drop? Drop method. Not drop in here. Drop method actually. Drop method. Right? Let's take this. There was date ఎంత? First miss. We are good to go. We done. Then go back to the theory. I skip theory, right? I never skip intentionally. Label encoder. By using this, we can convert all categorical data into numerical data. Label encoder is a class. Oh, very nice. This is the class. And where it is available, so-and-so package it is available, right? What is the package name? sklearn dot preprocessing package. Inside this package, it is available. Do you want it to see? Really, this class is available inside of that package. I will show you. And make చూపించమంటారా? Simple man, dir. Import as SP. S and P. Aliased actually. dir of చెప్పండి సచి SP. చూడండి క్లాస్ నేమ్ ఏంటి? లేబుల్ ఎన్కోడర్. ఖచ్చితంగా ఉండాలి. చూడండి ఎక్కడ ఉంటుంది? క్లాస్ నేమ్స్ ఆల్వేస్ స్టార్టింగ్ లో ఎక్కడ? ఎగ్జాక్ట్లీ హియర్ ఇట్ ఈస్ యాక్చువల్లీ. డిడ్ యూ నోటీస్? ఈ ప్రోగ్రామ్ రాయమంటారు. ఇఫ్ యూ వాంట్ లెట్ మీ రైట్ దిస్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ ఆల్సో ఫర్ యువర్ బెటర్ అండర్స్టాండింగ్. సో చెకింగ్ లేబుల్ ఎన్కోడర్ క్లాస్. లేబుల్ ఎన్కోడర్ క్లాస్ ఇన్ sklearn ప్యాకేజ్. మీరు scikit-learn అనొచ్చు, sklearn అనొచ్చు. దట్ ఈస్ అప్ టు యూ. సో ఫస్ట్ లైన్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు రైట్ లైక్ దిస్. దెన్ you have to use print statement. You don't need to remember all these classes. Let me highlight this, and this one is output actually. Okay. Now where is the label encoder? Ikkada undi kada. Then I can make it. This one is a dot 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 dot. I hope you know we are using the dir actually. You can go for dot dot dot. That's it. That's what you need to be understood. Don't worry, man. It's a for every step, learn how to write a program. Trust me, one day you will become very shy actually. Simple. So and so class, I'm telling it is available inside of this one. You have to check. Check cheddam. How to check actually? You can import this one and you can check what exactly dir. dir is a predefined function. One more time. Predefined function. By using that, you can check inside library or package how many functions are available, how many classes are available. Inside class, how many methods are available, how many attributes are available. These are all things we can see. Easy. Very easy. Don't worry. Chala easy, sir. We need to import this class. Yeah, we have imported. Once we imported, then what we need to do? Create an object. Imagine class import. Immediately object creation. After object is created, yeah, so and so is a method. I started from Python, still same discussion. Method actually. Trust me, Genie also methods. 2030 some new library is coming. There also they should use methods topic. Methods is very, very important actually, right? Then you should know how to create your own class, how to create your own method, how to call that method. If you understand, then I created a Daniel class. I created a teaching method. What method actually? Teaching method. I'm able to call teaching method. Intentionally I called so that you can understand these are all steps actually. Let me stop my overaction. Fit underscore transform is a predefined method which is available inside so and so class actually. Can I ask you a question? This is the method which is available inside of this object actually. How to check? dir. How to check, man? That's it actually. dir. Now this method converts a categorical variable into numerical. When I say converting from string data to numerical data, trust me, you no need to write your own code. There is a predefined class. A class to ela work cheyalo teliste we can close our task. That's it. Time also over. Okay. So I hope you understand this example. Trust me, tomorrow is a seriously very nice discussion. Don't miss tomorrow discussion actually. Wow, min max scalar actually. Fine, Sachi. We done today's session. I will continue tomorrow. If anyone didn't notice, we done today's session. Coming Saturday, no session. Coming Saturday, no session. And Thursday and Friday, we have 2 more days. What I'm trying to telling. If you didn't